Good afternoon. Mayor Brennan here. I have a message, just as basically a State of the Union, State of the Borough address to our residents of Munhall. Informing you on some things that have happened here in Munhall in the last several weeks. Last council meeting, I did sign an ordinance that was for expenditures for the Willis Center. And since that signing, numbers have been brought to me, the budget has been brought into us. There's $1 million less in our budget than 2019. In 2020 budget is $1 million less. That's a big loss in our budget. Council has spoken. They brought in the budget up for vote now. They have to have a special meeting for this vote. They did not advertise it properly in the newspapers, and it's by state law they have to do that. So now, at this point in time, they'll have a special meeting. At that special meeting, I'll ask questions, what I'm telling people today. You know, why weren't we advertising this? Why didn't we have the total numbers done? This should have never gone to this point. But it did. It happens. And I'm sure it's not the first time. But by having to cut $1 million out of our budget, what that does is that diminishes our programs. So just to go through a few programs that we're going to probably be losing, which council wants to lose right now anyway, they're going to have a diminished paving program, which we cannot afford to have a diminished paving program. Our streets are deplorable, and so are our alleys. The elimination of the summer program at Troutman Field is just ridiculous. We should have it, and I'm hoping that the new council sets forth monies to fund this, because it's a program that our kids enjoy. It brings people together. It's a good thing for our Munhall Borough. There's going to be no funding for our MAPS program. There's nothing in the budget for that. That's a problem. We need to support our MAPS. We need to support our ambulance. I totally disagree with this, and I'm speaking out on it. Please let your council people know that. Come to a meeting. Speak up. There's probably many other programs that are going to be slighted or changed or cut. One of them, we have a $200,000 matching grant program that we got from the state that will come into effect. It's not mentioned in our budget. It needs to be talked about. It's a recreational grant. That grant is set aside for Parks and Rec. It's a matching grant, so if we want 200, we have to apply $200,000 for it as well. That's money well spent for our programs, okay? I spoke about the budget process and it not being advertised properly, but the budget needs to be attended by people, and they need to have that. People need to come and start getting involved in our budget process. Several councilmen have been to a couple to the meetings, but councilmen and the mayor, they all need to be at these budget meetings and talking for the people and trying to get things done for our community. So additional costs, just a TAN loan. We have to take a TAN loan out now because our numbers are going to be very, very close now. We haven't had a TAN loan in several years. TAN loans, they're used to basically hold the borough over until the tax season starts. We're going to be very close after this year's 2019 closing, and that holds us over from January and February into March into the tax season. We're taking $1 million loan on that. It's a TAN loan, they call that. That TAN loan will cost us probably $25,000, $30,000. So there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be said. I think the Willis Center, we don't have true costs of what it's going to be yet. The bond that I signed, you know, I'm not for this project at all. It's not too late to pull out of it. I think we could sell the building and regroup our costs of money that we have in there and put it in our borough building. There's nothing wrong with our borough building. It needs just some love. So I'm not talking about that today. This is an informational meeting. on some of our problems that we're going to be heading to in 2020. Please come to the council meetings. Please attend. There's going to be a special budget meeting for signing of the budget. I believe it's Monday, February 6th. Come, please ask questions before they vote on it. Thank you very much, Mayor Brennan here. Please call me if you have any problems or any questions. Be happy to answer anything that I can. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you.